What's up, guys? It's your boy Chris, and welcome back to the Kick Show on Chris TV. And you know how we do it already, guys. Today, I'm here to give you about the Champions League recap, man. I'm here to give you guys about the Champions League recap. You know what happened, guys? And you go and see your funny. The Tuesday and the Wednesday matches, Charlie. And you go and see your funny. Hey, what a disgrace! You know, a lot of things, big teams have been humiliated, destroyed, trashed, and then unexpected also happened. Guys, when you sit and relax. Let me take you through. Let's sit and relax. Let me take you through. So let's run through the Tuesday matches and then the Wednesday ones. So the Tuesday matches, the early kickoff was Ajax versus Benfica, and then this match ended in a 2-0. This match ended in a 2-0 in favor of Benfica. Yeah, Benfica scored Ajax. Mourinho and his boys, they did their job and then they scored 2 goals against Ajax. Yeah. So and then one of the disgraceful one for the night was Galatasaray versus Union St. Gallen, and then Galatasaray lost this match. Seriously, Galatasaray was tipped as the favorite, but it ended in a loss for them. Galatasaray lost this match. Yeah, Union St. Gallen scored the only goal, and then Union St. Gallen scored the only goal, and then they got the 3 points against Galatasaray. So let's move to the 8 o'clock matches, and these matches were Bodo Glimt and then Juventus. Hey, Charlie, nah. Juventus, dear Charlie, we really need to whip them for real. Yeah, they won this, even though they won, but come on, how can you struggle against Bodo Glimt? We all know Bodo Glimt, they are one of the teams that you cannot underrate, but come on, the old ladies are very, in high rated form. They were more rated than this Bodo Glimt game, but they won though, but it wasn't on an easy way. Yeah, it wasn't on an easy way. And this match ended 3-2 in favor of Juventus. Yeah, even though they struggled, but they carried the night. And then the talk of the night was Chelsea versus Barcelona. Come on, the Blues, Chelsea fans. Charlie, Chelsea fans, they always say they talk a lot, but come on, hey, really too much. And this match, it wasn't easy. Kudos to Enzo Maresca, the tactical genius, man. Like how Enzo Maresca approached this match with his tactics. You see, looking at the lineup, when the lineup came, and then, bro, it wasn't easy, Charlie. Kudos to Enzo Maresca and how he approached this match, because this Chelsea versus Barcelona, this game wasn't just a normal game. It wasn't just a normal crash. Yeah, because you all know the history between Chelsea and then Barcelona. You all know the history between Chelsea and then Barcelona. You know, these two teams, let me give you something. These two teams met for 14 good times. Yeah. These teams met for 14 good times. The 15th one was this week on, which was a Tuesday's on. Yeah. And then they during the previous day, they all had a 4-4 win against each other, and then they drew for 6 times. But the Tuesday's own made Chelsea to take the lead right now. That's the 15th one, and then Chelsea won against Barcelona 3 goals to nil. 3 good goals to nil. Even three goals was disallowed. Yeah, Chelsea scored. Let's say Chelsea scored 6, and then 3 was disallowed. Yeah, and come on, how Maresca put his tactics on the pitch, how players were running, how they were changing positions, running out. Charlie, come on, it was something like, Charlie, gave me a fair, and they really humiliated Hansi Flick and his boys. You know, this should let you know that football is not mouth, man. Football is not by talks. Football is not by, and this debates, Lamine Yamal and then Estival debate. I think they've already settled the scores, and you already know who is on point. Yeah, who is on top right now. Yeah. So the goal scorers were the first goal, it was an own goal though. Yeah, Jules Koundé scored an own goal for Chelsea after rejecting Chelsea and then choosing Barcelona over Chelsea. He finally scored his first Chelsea goal He's finally scored his first goal for Chelsea, and then the second goal was the star boy Estival. Yeah, William Estival fired a shot and then passed Juan Garcia, and then the third one was Liam Delap. Yeah, when Chelsea keep the tempo, keep the momentum running, and then they set up the late on the silver platter for Delap, and then he fired out. Even they wanted to disallow that goal, and then after VAR came in, they awarded a goal for Liam Delap. So that was what happened in the night against Barcelona. Yes, then Yaman couldn't see anything. Yaman couldn't do anything on the pitch. Kukuela pocketed Lamine Yamal seriously. Kukuela pocketed Lamine Yamal. And Kukuela was the man of the match for this game. And Kukuela is very, very, very doing well. Kukuela is very, very well. He's doing very well. He's one of the best LBs in the world right now. When we are talking about left backs. When we're talking about left back, Fukuola is one of the best one among them in the world right now. You cannot mention left backs and leave Fukuola aside. Yeah, that one, yeah, you can't do it. And if you do that, that means you don't know football, man. You don't know football. You don't watch football. You don't follow football. You don't know what is running. You don't know what is currently. Yeah, for now, Fukuola is running. It's really, really leading the chart for the LBs. So this match, this guy and Lamine Yamal unfollowed Kukuela on IG. Yeah, I just want to tell you that Lamine Yamal unfollowed Kukuela on IG. All because one man chance, one man quite on far baby. Like Yamal couldn't breathe on the park. Yamal couldn't breathe on the pitch. Yeah, Kukuela couldn't give him any space, any breathing space on the pitch. Yeah, and most of the Barcelona fans were saying a lot of responsibilities has been given to Lamine Yamal, the 18 years boy. A lot of he's carrying Barcelona, he's doing this. No, I would disallow that, because I will say this guy Lamine Yamal has he called this pressure on himself. Yeah, because he talks too much. He talks too much. He underrated Chelsea. Even this match when he played their league match against was it Atletico Bilbao, and then he was asked he played well, and then he have another great match ahead of him. They'll be facing Chelsea. He was like, the great match was what they played that day, and then Chelsea match isn't anything serious like that for him. Or he underrated Chelsea. You think he could just come to England, and then bro, you've never played against any England team before. You've never played against any England team. You can be at Spain and then boast of yourself saying you know how to play. But when it comes to England, when it comes to the EPL games, come on, you can never play against any. You can be at Spain, you can be at Germany, you can be at other leagues and then boast of it. But when it comes to England league is different. So facing England team, come on, it's not easy. If you don't understand, ask your elders; they will tell you. So, guys, let's move straight to the next match. That was Dortmund versus Villarreal. Yeah, Dortmund versus Villarreal. Villarreal. Yeah, Dortmund did their thing, and then they scored 4 goals against Villarreal. Yes, they scored 4 goals against Villarreal in courtesy of Grassi. Grassi is really, really informed. This guy is really good. Yeah, Grassi is very, very good, and he scored a brace against Villarreal and talent. Yeah, Dortmund also passed Villarreal. I was expecting Villarreal could do something better, because they are also really informed with their midfield and a whole lot. They are also informed, but they couldn't do anything better against Dortmund. Dortmund humiliated and trashed them out. And then let's move to one of the talk of the night. One of the talk of the night matches. One of the disgraceful matches ever. Man City versus Leverkusen. Come on. How can Pep Guardiola be there and then this thing? Come on, Pep. How can Pep Guardiola tell us this thing? How can we believe this? Well, it has happened, and that is Champions League for you. It has happened. Leverkusen scored 2. Leverkusen won against Manchester City in their home. Yes, Leverkusen won against Manchester City in their home. Leverkusen scored 2 goals against Manchester City in their home, and Manchester City couldn't do anything. Wow, come on, Pep Guardiola, what is going on? Should I say Pep Guardiola? Yes, because that this is the time for him to leave the team. This is the time for him to leave City because he has done everything. He has won everything for the club already. He has done everything, and I think his ideas are finished. Everything is done. His ideas are finished. So he should just go and relax and take some national teams, and then yeah, he should just give the City teams to do like what Jurgen Klopp did. Yeah. Jurgen Klopp just left Liverpool. He just left Liverpool correctly because when you say bread on to me who be bread. Yeah. So on the same Pep Guardiola should do the same thing. He should just leave City or harm him too much because how can you tell me this? Liverpool Newcastle scored them in the EPL, and then in the next match, so you got bantered by Leverkusen. Come on, Pep Guardiola that we know, and as a City that we know, it's not like they all have their squad. Yeah, Guardiola have his squad, and but the kind of approach he did towards this Bayer Leverkusen with poor. I said he underrated Bayer Leverkusen, and then you got punished. So that is it. So I would say if for me, I would say this is the best time for him to. He would even leave last season. Yeah. So if he carried it, if I know that they will never sack him, City will never sack. City will never think of sacking Pep Guardiola, but he just leave the work like, oh, my bread, my resigning. Let's different person come and take control. That is it. So let's move to the next match, and then this Newcastle went to France. Yeah, Newcastle went to France, and then and they got bantered. Yes, Newcastle went to France and they got bantered. So Newcastle went to France to meet Marseille, and then Marcel worked on them. Roberto De Zerbi worked on them. Yeah, Roberto De Zerbi and his boys really work on Newcastle and Eddie Howe. Yeah, because De Zerbi was like, hey, Eddie, I know you already. Come. Let me beat you there. And it happened. They score two. So this match ended 2-1 in favor of Marseille. Yeah. Marseille won against Newcastle United, and then let's move to the next match. The next match was Napoli and then Carabao, and then it was 2-0 against Carabao. We all expected that, yeah. And then Slavia Prague versus Athletic Bilbao. Athletic Bilbao, yeah, I don't know how they managed to enter this competition for real. I don't know how Atletico Bilbao managed to enter this competition, yeah, because our team now Slavia Prague, they played draw against Slavia Prague. It was 0-0. Yeah, they played against Liverpool. I don't know how they entered this Champions League competition though. So guys, this was the Tuesday matches. So let's run straight to the Wednesday matches as well. Yeah. Let's run straight to the Wednesday matches. So the Wednesday matches, the early kickoff were Copenhagen versus Karat Amati. You know, this match saw Copenhagen score 3 goals past Karat Amati, and we all know Copenhagen. They are very more experienced in this Champions League. Yeah, when it comes to Europe, Copenhagen are really, even though they don't go far, they don't reach that high, but every time, all the time, they are in it. They are in these European competitions, and then they scored 3 past Karat Amati, and then Karat Amati also got 2 consolation goals. And then the next match was Pafos versus Monaco. This match ended in draw. I was really disappointed in Monaco. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in Monaco based on the kind of the form they have right now. I mean, based on their current squad they have, you know, I'm really disappointed in them that they played a draw against Pafos. They played a draw against Pafos. And let's move to one of the talk of the night. The talk of the night was Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. Come on, Charlie. Charlie, like for real. Mikel Arteta, Arteta is really working. You know, Arteta has really picked up. Like, boy, no guy, no, oh yeah, Arteta is really doing well. Arteta and his boys are really doing well. I call him the light one because I don't know used to Bob here light for experiment, like for the church and the boys, and say, you know, when you are connected together, you know, it produce light. Yeah. But after that demonstrations, no light need to you. after that demonstration, the light disconnected, and then now the electricians, someone connected the wires, and so the light is really bright in Charlie. I swear you, what did this Arsenal is doing? Yeah, Arsenal score. So let's come back to the game, and then Arsenal scored three against Bayern Munich, and then Bayern had a one consolation goal, courtesy of the day. One small boy, yeah, Carl, one of the Bayern prospects. Carl, yeah, Carl scored the only goal for Bayern Munich, and then Charlie Arsenal really dominated the play. Arsenal dominated Bayern Munich yesterday, and Bayern had their unbeaten record and end yesterday at Emirates. Yeah. So kudos to Ateta and then his boys. They are really doing well, Charlie. Even in the Charlie, this is in the everyone is tipping us now to win major trophies. So for real, everyone is tipping Mikel Arteta and then his boys. And if Arsenal couldn't win anything this season, if Arsenal try and win this season, we all know they almost bottled yeah. There's almost two or three seasons now. They've bottled it all. But this season, Charlie, they stand favorite in every competition. When it comes to the Champions League, when it comes to the league, the EPL, come on, because the EPL right now, they are leading. They are the table leaders. And when it comes to the Champions League as well, they are leading there. They sit comfortable, yeah, at the top there. So Arsenal this season, come on. If they didn't win, if Arsenal to me are winning this season, they are Charlie. Nah. Like for real. They have to win something. They have to win major trophies this season. Arsenal have to win major trophies this season for real. They should forget about this Kokobongo, those Asaka that they have been winning. I'm talking about the Community Shield and then FA Cup now. I'm really winning. Charlie, forget it. But winning major trophies. Arsenal don't have any European pedigree now. For real. They should win something. They should win something serious. They should win something. They have to win a major trophy this season. For real. They who say yes. Arsenal, like they have come up. They have to complete the work. They cannot just dominate and then at the end of the day or at the end of the league, at the end of the season, they bottle everything. They go empty-handed. The only thing they can celebrate is those Asanka, the 81 balls that they have win. Come on, Arsenal. This season, if people do that, nah, like if Arsenal couldn't win anything this season, they have to sack everybody. They have the team. They have to dismantle, destroy the team, and then reform them. That's what I'm saying. For real, they almost to me. All the time they have to be run around. What is that? This is in the challenge. Everybody's tipping Arsenal to win something. Everybody's tipping Arsenal to win something great this season. Yeah. So that is it. And then let's move to the next match. Atletico Madrid and then Inter. Come on, Diego Simeone. Kudos to Diego Simeone. Simeone did a good job. Yeah, Diego Simeone and his boy did a great job on Inter Milan. Yeah, they won Inter Milan by 2-1. Yeah, they won Inter Milan by 2-1. That was a great work for Atletico and then his boys. Julian Alvarez, Charlie, this boy, kudos to him. This guy is a very complete player. Yeah, Julian Alvarez is a complete player. The boy is very good. Julian Alvarez, kudos to him. He's really doing well. Yeah. So let's move to the next match. Frankfurt and then Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta are back here. Atlanta is back. Atlanta won 3-0 yesterday, and then this was so great. It's a very boost for Atlanta. And then Lukman had a goal yesterday, and then Charlie, this guy was one of the best players for Atlanta way back in, I think, last 2 seasons now, before things got messed. And then he's trying to pick up his form again. And then yesterday was one of the stories you write again. He scored a great goal for Atlanta yesterday. He opened the goals for Atlanta yesterday. Yeah, and then before Ederson, and then Catalera has also put up and double a whole. They still the win for Atlanta yesterday. So let's move to Charlie. You see, Liverpool no person like what do they want us to do? No, Liverpool, what do they want us to do for them right now? And it's not in Liverpool. So and it's not about like Slot just came in like some big guy B. Slot just came in, inherited Jurgen Klopp style, Jurgen Klopp system, and then used it to win the league last season. So he was forming big guy. We thought he's some kind of big shot. Not to say the guy is a flop. Oh, and this slot is a flop. Like you say, Liverpool, they said, you. Like they just gift him points. Almost gifty points, you know. Is there a call Anfield that they teach to check 3 points in the almost check. Almost call away crowd. They don't even step on the field too. They don't even step on the pitch. No, so Charlie, move for 3 points near Kofi because almost if they go to the pitch, you know, they can't do anything. Almost to me, they can't do anything. Come on. Mutina honum at Liverpool, Martina, you guys were at Anfield over there. PSV and we came and score. You got 4 good goals. I mean, why? Slot, what is going on? Like I said, Liverpool hierarchy, like I said, like they've given you guys, they've given an slot a big time too much. Imagine slot should have been in Chelsea or that team. Like that, they are sacking the they are sacking the because me looking at what the and slot did last season, winning it wasn't his tactics. Jurgen Klopp now lay steps. Jurgen Klopp lay everything down for him, and then he just came and build up like obe twice he just came in like Jurgen Klopp said, "My Jumana man, why do as a copy? Why Jumana man to Charlie? These are the answers. Just take and feel inside." And I'll feel answers now into the space in the one and the meaning. After that, you know, you want to show say, okay, he's a big guy also. But dismantle everything and want to form his tactics, and then things are not working. And things are not working. And man and the slot in the Liverpool squad. And 7 minutes the players in the ball, so they are, I don't know. In fact, things are not working for Liverpool at the moment. Things are not working well for Liverpool at the moment. And I don't know if Slot will go back to. I don't know if Slot will call Jurgen Klopp for him to give him ideas, give him tactics. Yes, you. So if you see someone ahead of you, just learn from the person. Approach the person. Catch and say, "Oh, me and then how should I do it? How should I do it?" It's better you go back there. Otherwise, and you go say never cause they will sack you, and you go say because the disgrace will go on. So Slots have to do something. Either you go back to Jurgen Klopp system, or you call Jurgen Klopp to take advice from him, than you trying to form your own tactics or to form your own system, which is not working, which is not helping the boys, which is not helping the game boys. It's not helping the streets. It's not helping the street because how can you tell me say a PSV Eindhoven and Liverpool is playing and you choose PSV Eindhoven, you rate PSV Eindhoven over Liverpool? Tell me, you are hurting the street boys. Street boys will be not scanning shit. You are hurting the street boys. So please, it's better you go back to the club system, or you call the club to give you some advice. And I say Liverpool should do what and bring back the club. And I say they should do something and then pick up the thing. But to me, I like it too. Me, I don't know what is good. I don't care whether Liverpool are losing their match. I don't care. Me, say I'm a team. These are I want the team to be. I don't want them to be winning any matches. I don't want them to be in any competition. Meaning, I can't come. If a coming quanka, by now, a saying Liverpool ending the championship system inside as on relegation class. New York or championship yeah, but for real, things have to be corrected, man. And the slot have to do his homework well and then approach games with a great tactics and then for the boys to also benefit and do something. But the question is, you know, when things go on, yeah, that is okay. A coach coach in Abaso. Because if things go on right, we say the coach is doing well. If things go bad, we need to banter the coaches as well. Understand? You can't say the players are you ask the players to play. They are doing it. What you ask them to do is what they are doing. You are the coach. So if you ask the player to do this thing, the person is not doing, the player is not doing that, you have every right to substitute the player, put in the one that will listen to you. So if you don't do that and then the players are not performing well, that means what you tell them to do is what they are doing, and it is not picking, it is not working. So Liverpool fans, take heart, okay? Liverpool fans, take heart. Season, say never call. Why? So now let's move to the next match, and it was against, and it was Olympiacos, and then Olympiacos versus Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid. Yeah, Mbappe made a history yesterday. Charlie, Kylian Mbappe, this guy, this season they are swaying or fire left and right to every place. Yeah. So this match saw Madrid overpass Olympiacos with 4 goals to 3. Yes, and all these 4 goals were scored by Kylian Mbappe alone. Yeah, Kylian Mbappe scored these of 4 goals, and he is the third, right? He is the third player to have done this thing in a Madrid system. Yes, and he has followed his idol Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has also scored 4 goals in a ECL matches for Real Madrid, and Kylian Mbappe has also done this thing yesterday um, for matching his idol. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo is idol. Yeah, this guy, Cristiano Ronaldo is Mbappe's idol. Yeah, he look up to him, and then he's following his footsteps. So I wish Cristiano Ronaldo call Kylian Mbappe and then congratulate him on this to show kind of seniority and all that thing. So that is it for Real Madrid yesterday, and then they also Olympia. I'll applaud Olympiacos as well because they really did well. They also had 3 goals yesterday. They really did well. Yeah. So and then let's go to the to another match. That was PSG versus Tottenham. Yeah, PSG versus Tottenham went to France yesterday, and then they got beaten. Yeah, they went there to show big boys. We all know you people. You all know you people. We are in Tottenham dada. In the match me and you walk up pray on gidi say uko share go gidi. Even though PSG had a red card yesterday, but Tottenham Anthony and Fanyeshi. Oh, it was even last minute. Yeah, Hernandez had a red card, 90 plus minutes, and then this game ended in a 8-goal drought. Challenge is 8 goals make more this game yesterday. So PSG scored 5, and then Tottenham also scored 3. Yeah, Tottenham I gidi fi say omo koye bibiama omo di medical goals, and then PSG say hwe aha ni mu da. And then Vitinha spark yesterday, and then bam. He had a hat trick yesterday. He won the man of the match against. He was the man of the match yesterday. So let's go to the last, but not the least, the last of the night. Yesterday was Sporting CB versus Club Brugge. Charlie, Club Brugge really disappointed us yesterday. Yeah, Club Brugge really because we all know the Sporting CB. Sporting CB after Amorim left the club has not been the same again. They were not in a good form. They are not getting things, but things are really not going on well for Sporting CB. But I think now they are picking up, and the kind of the shows they play, the kind of shows they played against Club Brugge yesterday really shows that yes, indeed they are coming up, because the Club Brugge that we know, they are really informed this season. Club Brugge are not easy like that. You can't underrate that team here. Club Brugge, you can never underrate them. And then to me personally, I rated them high yesterday. I rated them to carry the night, but Sporting CB shows that yes, indeed, they are also in the game for something. They are also in this tournament for a reason. And then they showed maturity yesterday, and then they scored 3 goals past Club Brugge. Yeah. The case of Quenda, the Chelsea's wonder kid Suarez also had a Luis Suarez, not the senior one. We are junior Luis Suarez. He's 20 years old, but he's a junior. So we all know Luis Suarez, the bigger one. Yeah. So Giovanni Quenda opened the scoring goal for Sporting CBS. That's Chelsea's wonder kid. Hey Charlie, Chelsea the almost squad. Yeah. So Chelsea's wonder kid Giovanni Quenda. Yeah. That and then he opened the goal for Sporting CB yesterday, and then Suarez added the second one to it, and then guys, and Trincao sealed the game for Sporting CP yesterday. So guys, this is it. This is it for the Champions League recap. You've all heard everything that happened during the match. Guys, and the comment section is open for everybody. Whatever your mind, your thoughts, your add-ons, please put it in the comment section. And please, if you are new on this channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification button. Please share for your other colleagues to also enjoy as well. Please help me build this channel. I'm begging you guys, please. You are the only people that can do it for me. Please help me build this channel. Help me put this channel, Chris TVGH, on a higher height. Please help me with this. Help me reach higher heights, please. I'm begging you guys. I'm begging you guys. Please help me. Subscribe to the channel. Share my channel for everybody to also watch. Bring out the views, guys. Until then, we out.